But
Right.
how could we bring context to the organization around how important this is in your experience? And as you all were creating it, how did you all bring that to your clients and engage with leadership or in that conversation?
You said the operative word capability. It's diversity management capability that we were trying to embed in people's thinking. And the whole idea of the paradigms came out of the fact that when we went in to talk about diversity management from this holistic standpoint, we got so much really negative pushback from diversity practitioners themselves because we were, in their view, denigrating the real issue of representation, that we were not giving it credence, and there was no, representation, and it was representation, period. That's what they were going for, that and getting along, which were paradigms 1 and 2, basically, and that the fact that we wanted to broaden the discussion to include why they were looking for representation. They just didn't want it. They didn't want to go there. So there was a lot of pushback, not only from the leaders of the organizations, but also from competing diversity practitioners who were trying to, just go in and do trainer work and feel good stuff. Or in the very early days, what we used to call the shame and blame kind of training.
In the
And
early
that's
days, they don't call it that anymore?
I don't know. Well, their story actually is coming back. But yeah, so we really struggled to get a footing and to just look at it from a broader perspective. And Roosevelt had already put together a spreadsheet sort of the different elements of diversity management, what it included. So creating the paradigm was really just capturing what people were focused on. And in that original document, he talked about values, objectives, outcomes, what would be evidence of it working, of diversity management really working and that kind of thing. And so we just captured it and we were hearing that from people. Well, you're not talking about that mostly, as I said, paradigms 1 and 2. And then we were injecting those same issues of outcomes and values and activities and processes and systems and all that stuff relative to paradigms 3 and 4.
Mhm.
So we just wanted to see, okay, this is where people are. This is how they see it. So let's just capture and let them see that there is more than one way to look at it.
Sure.
So we were trying to respond to all of the negativity around getting anywhere beyond paradigms 1 and 2.